Where's the yo-yo bag? I
Think
swear I have one. Oh, that's why. Yo-yo bag. There's probably a lot more. Here, I'll give you the PD.
displays everything.
Yep. Gosh, else am I missing? I am throwing these to you, right? Oh,
Yeah,
it's every time I click on Crowno Devours his lunch, it opens up the map.
Oh no.
This whole place is just is filled with landmines of inconvenience.
Chrono.
Gosh, that might be it. There might be more. I can't honestly tell you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, which ones are you actually using right now? I've got the Destroyer Emblem, the Frost Spark Boots, the Horseshoe Balloon, Sunstone.
So I've got the Celestial Shell on. That one's probably the best.
Okay.
Frost Spark Boots for flight, super fast running, and some other things. Yeah, sadly, you really do need a wing. I have the Horseshoe Balloon for the double jump.
Do you switch the Sunstone and the...
Actually, you could probably take off the Horseshoe Balloons.
Just cause.
Yeah, because like with the wings and so on and so forth, you kind of don't need it. I went with the Charm of Myths to give me more healing.
Yeah, I guess that does make a difference, doesn't it?
And also, I just hate the design of the balloon.
You
It's not that
flying around over you.
It's not that bad. Okay, we need one more life fruit, and we're good.
Oh, okay, great.
I just always felt like the balloon should have been combinable with the boots and like a pair of wings.
Does it say there aren't enough villagers near... Oh, near current pylon. Oh, that's the issue.
Okay.
All the villagers here are dead.
Oh, did you give me the fancy sword? Yeah, you did. Cool.
I did, yes. Just gonna keep removing gravestones. I have so many gravestones on dupe now, though.
Alright. Okay, so Terra Blade requires True Knight's Edge and True Excalibur. I have... do I have?
True Excalibur?
I have neither of those. Okay, time to get cracking.
You have the ingredients for them, though, right?
Oh, absolutely. Because I just need to make Excalibur, which is just hollowed bars.
Yeah. Does Terra Blade have, like, a good reach?
It fires beams, I know that.
Oh, okay. I guess that's cool. Play range by actually playing melee.
Yeah.
So I was listening to you play the game Democratic Socialism Simulator.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I went and played it. I was like, surprising this is actually kind of a fun game. Like, just like politics or other things aside, I was just amused by kind of the idea of some aspects of the game. I thought, yeah, one of the things I was thinking about since then, kind of just with the general stuff and the bundle for racial justice and equality pack, was kind of the way that a lot of the games kind of were very strong on a narrative element or like visual novels or stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was talking a little bit with my girlfriend of kind of the situation where a game kind of has a fun like playstyle mechanic versus has a narrative built into it. And so Democratic Socialism Simulator has a kind of interesting thing that it's mostly about like the playstyle and the politics and stuff like that, but there's kind of a narrative of what your presidency is too.
Yeah.
that's built into it. And I think it did a good job of feeling like it kind of told a narrative of what it was like, maybe being in office a little bit of you can't please everyone. But then a different game that I played was A Night in the Woods. I felt like
Yeah.
it had a very
Shell and I
interesting
love
narrative,
that game.
but it felt like they'd included a lot of mini games or other things that kind of distracted from that narrative.
Yeah, I kind of checked out on a lot of those. That like the moment they added those bits, I was less interested.
Oh, those weren't there originally?
No, they were there. We only had to do a couple of those, but whenever we did it, I kind of didn't care as much about, like, winning or losing.
Hmm. But what about the, there was some point where I, like, had to do one of them. Like, it was I had to carry the head up the stairs. It was like, this is just tedious.
Yeah. I think a
of the
lot of
board.
games kind of want to avoid the whole walking simulator trope. That, you know, they don't want to just be seen as a walking simulator, so they try and give you gameplay, even though, you know, might not necessarily be that useful.
Mm-hmm. Is Walking Simulator used as a criticism typically?
Often, yeah.
Okay. So when people say, like, the game is a walking simulator, they usually mean something ill of the game. Okay. Because I remember you framed it, or maybe someone else framed it that way when describing it, and I remember not having that negative connotation associated with it. Ultimately, what I wanted from it was really a visual novel more than a game, though, I think.
Have you tried Pyre yet?
No.
So, that one I actually had kind of the same problem. The gameplay was super good, but when it boiled down to it, I didn't care about anything other than the direct story, because I felt like the direct story was so much more powerful.
Yeah. Do you, in the game Pyre, do you have much, like, ability to shape or change that story?
Yes, constant. It's
Okay,
huge.
So you
Pyre
wanted
is the
things that focused on that story, but still, like, let you have choice in the matter.
yeah. So Pyre is the first game that I've intentionally lost.
Oh.
Yeah, for narrative purposes, because it was important to do so.
Okay. You don't want to spoil it?
No. Like, if you don't care too much for the gameplay aspect of it, oh, dang it. There's like a story mode that you can just flip on, and it more or less turns everything trivial, which is what I did.
Oh, interesting.
And
Okay.
I really appreciated that, because it was just like, I think I was still challenged, and I still kind of had to try, but it didn't feel like, you know... Oh. You popped the door off.
Did I?
Yep.
Where? Where are it? Here?
Yeah.
Oh,
But, no. Well,
that's funny. Oh, thank you.
yep.
Terrablade.
Turns out it was real easy to make. I thought it was going to take more effort. We need to get 2 more swords, and then we'll be good to go.
You mean for the Zenith?
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, we also need to go fight the Moon Lord. Right?
Yeah. Well, I guess the real answer is Moon Lord is the thing we got to go fight for it.
Oh, for the 2 swords?
Yeah. There.
Okay. We need 1 more life fruit, and then we go do that?
Sure.
I mean, I suppose the other aspect of this is we haven't fought the Slime Queen or Duke Fishron yet.
Slime Queen, Duke Fishron, or there's also like a
The
Fairy
Empress of
Queen.
Light. Yeah. So what order are we doing this?
Well, we're pretty close to the ocean if we want to go for Duke Fishron.
Okay. Do you know the precise requirements for Duke?
Nope. I was gonna go, you wanna look that up? I'm gonna go see if I can find a life fruit after I reforge this Terra Blade to not be garbage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go figure out the Duke Fishron stuff. Not really safe anywhere though.
Let's see, what is... Let's see, best modifier for the Terrorblade is legendary.
Oh, it's legendary. I guess I settled for godly. Well, that's what I got on this chain gun, too. I'm getting cheated, aren't I? Gotta go for the unreal and the legendary.
What is legendary? Legendary is... Oh, it's got speed. Because I got godly, and I'm like, it's super tempting to just say, good enough.
Alright. Duke Fishron. Do you think if I don't include Terraria, it'll still know what Duke Fishron is?
Yeah, probably.
I think what it does, by the way. I think what I was amused by recently was there is a guide for a hero in Dota, the Syllabear, and the guide had referred to the pet summon that you have in the game as Pope Rocket Fist the Third.
Yep.
But it appears to have spawned a thing out of that game, and I had to like dig through all the much more popular things than this Dota 1 guide before I eventually found it. But it did appear to be the earliest reference, and the person did it very offhand, whereas a lot of other things recognize that they're referencing something.
I remember Pope Rocket Fist the Third.
Yeah, it was a good time. I was almost wondering if people still called it that in Dota 2, or even if that character existed in Dota 2.
I think I'm getting to the point where I'm actually just going to settle for godly.
Yeah, it took me a long time, and that's what I found. So
I've had godly go by like 4 times, but never legendary.
yeah. It appears Duke Fishron is summoned just by fishing in the ocean using a Truffle Worm as bait.
Oh, let me see. I should have one of those. No, wait. No, I do not have a Truffle Worm. I don't know where to get one.
So the Truffle Worm is a rare critter that must be caught with a bug net in the underground glowing mushroom biome.
Ah.
I think I remember watching something about this, and the answer was that like they're really hard to catch too. Like not just you have to do it intentionally, but you have to like sneak up on them or something like that. Redbeard the Pirate. Oh, is that what we get out of this? Well, we have an underground glowing mushroom biome. I guess if I'm up to Duke Fishron, I can go look for that.
I am finding a lot of Plantera bulbs.
Gonna go fight yourself some Plantera over there?
I would if there was actually a benefit to doing so.
Yeah. Ooh, should I go check out the Traveling Merchant, or are we over him?
I think we're over him. I got the Superstar Cannon.
Oh, you did? Okay. That does sound like the most important part to me.
Yeah, I think he had like 1 or 2 other guns. Let's just break Calcum.
Oh, this gun really does go through these chlorophyte bullets, though.
Chat, start freaking out if you see a if you see one of these heart fruits.
You found them, right? Have you not yet?
I think I found one in the very beginning.
Oh, was that all you needed?
No, I need one more.
Oh, okay.
Like, when I say very beginning, I mean like very beginning of hard mode. And then I
see.
straight up have not spotted one since.
So I found the rest of the other ones.
Maybe I found more than that, but I think it was one of those where I was in charge of digging out the I was in charge of digging out the chamber for Plantera.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got one. Hey! I was just going real fast.
Ooh, what was the name of that accessory that detects everything again?
PDA.
PDA.
Okay. I am done with this task.
And I'm looking hard for these truffle worms.
By the way, I might have a bow worth... I don't know if it's as worth it. It's pretty good. I don't think it does as much damage, though.
What's the bow?
Well, that... It's the pulse bow?
Oh. I may have had that already. Does it do like 200 damage?
Currently it's doing 180, 300, kind of depending. But I'm wearing full melee.
I played around with it. I think it's not as good. Maybe I could look it up. Maybe I need to spec the build for bows or something.
Okay, let me think. Oh, right. That's why I came down there. I wasn't here to show off the
We're looking for truffle worms, right?
I will be back to help you with that in a little bit. I actually don't have a bug net.
Oh, I do. I can give you one.
I had one, but I think I just used it for the golden stuff and then just was like, I don't need another one of these and just threw it away.
I don't even need to duplicate it.
Right.
I'm just that awesome.
Bad habits.
I wonder if I turn up the spawn rate, do you think that'll increase
Oh,
the
yeah.
number of...
It should increase the amount of them.
Also increase the amount of madness I have to put up with.
It turns out I never actually boosted the chain gun that I've been using, so I've been having a broken one for forever.
You settled on broken of all things.
Well, I think I just assumed it had a good modifier, and then it was a little too late.
It had a thing. I'm good with it. I do not see any of these truffle worms yet. What if I expand the mushroom biome?
By the way,
right?
did you grab the PDA? Because if you have the PDA,
Yeah. It should detect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't see it. Let's bump up the spawn rate. Bump. Of course, it's going to be kind of madness, and I'm going to have to go like find one in the middle of that madness. Oh, there it is. Got it. Yes. How many do I need?
How many of
these
those
guys?
do you need to dupe? Do you know how many of those you need to dupe them? I assume.
I've made the
quite a
error.
number?
Now it's on times 10. And enemies are just totally wrecking me. So. Can I go inside this mushroom house? Forceful shroomerang. Don't need that.
I'm pretty sure the shroomerang is like way past useful.
Truffle worm. I need 3.
Oh, that's not so bad.
666% bait power.
Wow.
In case you were concerned at all.
There we go. All right, my defense is 105. That's pretty good.
I think spawn rates too high is definitely a bad thing for looking for the truffle worms. Although I see them, the enemies appear to kill the truffle worms.
Oh, hi. Wow.
Do you think turn it down?
Wow. There was just a lot of water critters down here.
Oh.
And Terrorblade just ruined them. Hey, it's a shroom mimic.
Well, I'm finding worms. Yeah, I saw someone posted about how we could make mimics.
I didn't know we could make them. Robot hat, yes.
What's it do?
It's a reference specifically to Cave Story, which is one of those like indie darlings that, you know, came out back before indie games were a thing. Like, I think it's lauded as one of the very... Wait, is that it? There's one over here. There's one over here. Oh, and it's gone.
Where is it?
Dang it. It went digging through the world.
It does, yeah. You have to be quick. Do
I
you have
see.
a bug net?
Nope.
Okay. I mean, you definitely
Wanna-
should get one, because if you see one, you have to, like, get it.
You want a quick dupe one for me?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just on the ground now.
Thank you.
I think a spawn rate on ×3 is probably appropriate. ×10 felt a little bit madness. Is yours still on ×10?
No, I just cranked mine up.
Haha. I bet they can't swim. I bet truffle worms are not found in the water area. I keep getting excited when I see a worm, but what was that? Oh, that's neat.
Oh, well, there was one.
Are you finding all of them on me?
Well,
Caught a mouse.
I'm finding them, and then other critters are just killing them.
Yeah. Did you bump yours up to 10? Or did you go lower?
Mine's at like a 4.5.
Okay. Here, truffle worm. Here, truffle worm. Did you make this home for someone originally?
Yeah, I thought this is where I had to put the shroom guy.
But then it was up above ground. I'm gonna bust out a contaminator and make more mushroom biome.
You need mud for that.
Oh, do I?
Got it.
Oh, you did? Do you have
Yep.
more than one already?
I just have one.
Oh, okay. So
we need one
progress,
more?
but we're not there yet. Yeah, we need one more. Oh, I see
But
you
yeah.
gave me plenty of light fruits.
You know, what would help, actually, is if I drained the water.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Wait, why do you need mud for mushroom biome? Like it'll only
Because
form in mud,
the
or-
mushrooms only grow on mud.
Oh, but we don't care about the mushrooms. We only care about the glowing mushroom biome, right?
Yeah, well, mushroom grass will only grow on mud.
Okay. Does that mean it'll only be a glowing mushroom biome if you have enough mushroom grass, the contaminator can't just like do it on its own.
Correct.
Oh.
Now, if you
unfortunate.
have a bunch of mud, you can use the contaminator to speed grow it.
Speed grow. Magic dagger. Hey, I remember you mentioned that one before. I have it now. Apparently you find it here. I also have a Titan glove. Oh, that's why it's reminiscent. The Titan potion does this. A mouse. I also have mouse and snails. We don't need them for anything, do we? I see that a mouse is a material, which is somewhat disturbing to me.
Got it.
You did? Okay,
Yep.
great. I will come over and give you mine. Tea.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I guess the Terra Blade does shoot pretty fast.
It's nuts.
Does quite a bit of damage.
Because not only do you get the regular sword swing, which does a decent chunk of damage, let's see, Zool just sells an item that keeps you from killing critters, but it doesn't keep enemies from killing the worms. I actually didn't realize this. Oh, okay, so I set my spawn rate up to 4, which meant...
It went to 10.
Yep. That would explain some things. Well,
Of
we got
course
what
it
we
did.
needed.
Yeah, we did. We can now go fight Duke Fishron. We're just gonna go cold fight him, right? We're not gonna like worry about any...
I think with the
Anything
grav
else?
potions, I think we're good.
Okay, that sounds good.
Let's see. It's gonna vary. Oh, we killed a mushroom ladybug. We killed apparently so many mushroom ladybugs. I got a banner for it. Whoops. Well, luckily it don't matter.
They're just critters, right?
Yeah. But it also doesn't matter because we got the luck potions. I think that's all that matters here.
I do still need those from you. If you don't mind.
Well, the other thing is we should probably kill, yeah. We should probably also kill the Dungeon Defenders bosses.
Oh yeah, we're post Golem. We're here.
Yeah.
Let's go fight Betty.
Okay, give me a second. Get you the greater luck potions. There you go. That should be a whole bunch.
That is plenty.
All right. Yeah, looking at this now, he's selling. Yeah, he's selling all the good stuff.
Oh, who is?
The boss, or not the
Oh.
boss. The
The boss. Yeah,
sorry,
there
the
it is. The shopkeep dude.
the tavern keeper is selling. Yeah, all of the equipment.
But it's
I was
not better than Shroomite, right?
I think if you're willing to use sentries, it might be worth it.
Ooh. Where's that ranger stuff?
Oh, that is a. I like that.
What?
So, one of my moderators just showed up and asked, if people were behaving, and I don't entirely know. Okay. Okay, we're not behaving, we're standing on our chairs. Oh, well, Tavern Keeper is dead. What did you do?
Oh, I was talking to him too. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
He wandered out of the home and into the death pit that we created, and it turns out the death pit just has a lot of enemies in it.
But,
Oh, you know what I don't want to have is a high spawn rate during this.
I don't actually know if that I don't know if that matters.
Oh, but it probably affects the other things. Bring it back to 1.
But so my moderator shows up and says it's so somebody said they were standing on their chairs and so on and so forth, and my moderator responds with, "Good, don't sit straight. It's Pride Month. Sit gay."
Okay.
I like the mental image of trying to figure out what the difference would be. but also
Yeah.
the phrasing was just it was kind of great.
Right. We're just, like, never gonna use any of these, like, tower stuff, right?
Probably not, no.
We're just gonna fight Betty without towers. I feel like
Yep.
we're gonna get wrecked.
Are you
Betty's
doing
gonna show
okay
up.
over there? Because, like,
Yeah, there's just, like, it's the first wave, so it's, like, pre-hard mode stuff, right?
I don't know. I was just curious because nothing was spawning on my end and I was confused.
I just killed everything. I think it gives you a fixed amount of time, and we just, like, handled it so quickly.
That would make sense. The flying units are actually giving me the most problem just because I have so much knockback. I guess I could switch over to homing bullets for like a smidge.
They still do deal, like, 100 damage, so...
I don't think a single thing's gotten close to me. The sheer knockback from the Terrorblade is nuts.
You have a melee build on?
Yeah,
It makes a big difference.
it really does.
I was thinking, like, gosh, this Terrorblade doesn't feel that good, though.
I don't remember if this is going to be the round that summons Betty. I kind of hope it is.
I think it's number 3.
I just know we did like one round of it and it was like, yep, this is cool.
Yeah, but that's because they would only summon one round at a time back then. That was, like,
Oh, was that it?
2 at, like, hard mode, and the third one is, like, the golem.
Maybe that's the case, yeah.
I could vaguely use some help, I guess. Oh, I could put on my buffs, too. That would definitely also help. Wow, we just have so many graves here.
We have died in this area a fair number of times.
Oh, interesting. While we're fighting this, it will not allow me to remove the tombstones that are there. You have lost the power of creation. Yeah, I just needed to buff the potions earlier.
Oh,
Is that Betty?
no, it's the Dark Mage, who
Oh,
is
yeah.
actually just melting.
You know, I think part of what I'm dealing with actually is that my ranged weapon's that's good as the chain gun.
And it doesn't have
deal-
an AoE. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas mine has an AoE and it's long range.
Right. Oh no. They're below the stone platform when they hit.
Oh, here. Here, you want to take out the flyers
Yeah,
primarily?
I could.
Because they're
I could work
really
on
hard for
flyers.
me to fight, just because I knock them away.
Yeah, they're
Whereas,
really
like,
easy for me to fight.
I can easily just run back and forth, just firing out, super Terrorblade nonsense.
Yeah. That sounds good. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to get the flyers unless you just ignore them and I'll just stand near.
Yeah,
I guess that
I'll
works
generally
actually.
ignore them.
Wow, this is like really a lot of waves this time around.
Yep. Here, you focus the ogre, you do more damage to him than I do.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
There's another ogre on the other side. Oh boy. Oh, I died.
Yeah, I died too. Well, maybe this is a lot easier if we had towers.
Probably, possibly, yeah.
What if we had towers, though? What
Let's
if
see.
towers actually help?
How many defender medals did you get?
I got 15.
You want to give
And
them to
I think
me?
we had some sitting in a chest over here. Yeah, 10. I got
You want to
25.
give them all to me?
And go. Are there better things than rockets?
Maybe, possibly. Bam. Whoop. You're the other direction.
Well, I have a bunch of those now.
There you go.
But do I go full melee loadout? Is that better? Do we think that having a mix is good? I
Up
found
to
once
you.
I had enough... I have this grenade launcher still. It feels like reasonably good still. 133 damage. I feel like I just have to stick on the grenade launcher. I suppose that wasn't even the last wave, was it, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. There's some pretty good like ranged magic summoning and melee sentry build armor sets. I don't know. So I'm gonna give that a go.
Oh, because I see. Because if I go Red Riding Hood, it's increased number of sentries, and it's also got bonus damage to minions. I think that's the best one, right? Red Riding? Yeah, 75 medals each.
Yeah, because I've got ballista effectiveness. Increases max number of sentries and some other things. Okay.
But that's all we need, right? Just the staff and the armor?
I think so, yeah.
Doing it up.
Oh, the question is... Sorry, I'm going to very quickly check. There's also the Shinobi set.
It appears to still be for melee, just a different kind of melee.
The Shinobi gives lightning aura versus ballista. I'll probably be fine with this. Okay. Going up.
Duplication. Yeah, I'll come on up. I was also just looking to see if I was missing any important potions. I don't think so, though. Are you using life force potions? I probably don't even need to ask.
I'm using whatever the 151 is.
Oh, I meant the one that increases your total max health.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been using those.
Okay.